Welcome to Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta. Before we get started today on this beautiful 68 Chevrolet Camaro, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about our merch. We have some awesome t-shirts. They're in gray. They say Collectible Motorcar of Atlanta on them. They're really, really nice shirts. We also have these really cool Richardson ball caps here that have collectible patch on the top of them. They look really cool. If you guys are looking for merch, go to our website at collectiblemotor.com. We have a little link at the top that you can click for merchandise and order directly from our website. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started on this beautiful 68 Camaro. This thing is very, very nice. It's got very good upgrades like some aftermarket wheels, an LS1 Procharged underneath the hood, and you've got nice interior with some Dakota digital gauges and a man stick. But let's go ahead and get started on this video. Up front, you have a really nice SS grille here. The bumper has been deleted to give you a really clean look. You do have some halo LED headlights as well. And guys, the black stripes on this red just looks awesome and gives it that bad to the bone look. You do have a ZL1 style scoop there to let that heat come out of the hood there to keep the engine nice and cool. As we work our way around here, you'll see the fender's in good shape. I don't see any major imperfections. You do have your Camaro badge with your SS there on the side of the fender as well. We'll work our way down the door here. The door is in great shape. Always try to show you guys that you can open the doors and you can shut them with ease. They're not sagging, anything like that. Your drip rail looks good on this car. The roof looks really good. No major dents or imperfections. Your body line is nice and crisp down the side of the car. As we work our way back here to the quarter panel, once again, pretty nice. Paint shows very well. You do have the torque thrust style wheel out back as well. It is a staggered setup, so you're a little wider out back. You got the probably an 8.5 up front there and a 10.5 in the rear. Gives it that real muscle car feel. As we work our way around the back here, you do have your Camaro wing back here. It looks really good. Nice clean chrome bumper as well. You also get the kill switch back here that you can flip when you get to a car show or when you're not driving the car for a while. You can flip that off and it'll keep the battery good. Battery is located in the trunk on this car. Let me grab the key real quick. I'll show you guys the trunk. Trunk is overall really nice on this car. All right guys, we'll open up the trunk here. You do have some nice carpet here as well. Got some extra floor mats in here that you can use, but you got a nice little piece of carpet back here as well. Floor pans are pretty clean. This is a really nice car. Good thing about this is the paint shows pretty good on it and it's overall really nice, but not so nice that you'd be scared to drive it. But with that being said, let's go ahead and work our way back up front. I'll show you the LS1 engine. All right guys, check out the engine bay. Got an LS1 underneath the hood there. You got some upgraded MSD spark plug wires. You've got a really nice Vortex supercharger underneath the hood here. This thing absolutely moves. With that supercharger on there making about 12 pounds of boost, this thing will scream. This thing will absolutely haul butt. Got a nice aluminum radiator there with electric fans to keep everything cool. We actually had this car professionally tuned by a tuner down here in our local area just to make sure that everything was good on the car. It was professionally, the suspension was professionally aligned as well at a local shop that we have here. So this car is absolutely ready to go for any kind of drive that you can throw at it. But once again, you can see the scoop here that allows the heat to dissipate from the engine bay, keep everything nice and cool. But overall, pretty simple engine bay here, just a really fast LS1 under the hood. But let's go ahead and move to the interior. Wow guys, check out the interior on this Camaro. Mostly original interior, which I like because it keeps that classic feel of a Camaro. But you've got some nice subtle upgrades like this aftermarket shifter here, the aftermarket Camaro steering wheel that we got from Camaro Central. You've got some really nice Camaro door panels that are in excellent condition. Your carpet is nice and black. You've got an upgraded Kenwood stereo as well. And you've got the Dakota digital gauges to keep the engine parameters and everything right in front of you. You can keep eye of oil pressure, coolant temp, your voltage, and your fuel levels. But overall, just a really, really cool car. But with that being said, let's get to the best part and let's go take this one for a drive. Yep. All right, guys, we're out cruising in the Camaro on this beautiful Georgia day. And so far, this car has impressed me a ton, not just only by the power, but also by the way the car handles. It steers very well. The gearbox shifts very smooth. Gauges are working properly like they should. Got RPM, mile per hour, coolant, voltage, everything that you would need. And overall, this car gets down pretty good. I'll show you that. a rocket ship, dude. This thing is fun to drive, guys. If you're looking for a Camaro that you want to get out and cruise in, drive, beat on, and go hot rodding in, this is your car, guys. But with that being said, let's try to beat the rain back to the shop, and let's put this one on the lift. All right, guys, we're back from the test drive in the 68 Camaro, and as you guys can tell, this thing is a rocket ship. I hope it shows up on camera, but this car is pretty clean underneath. We'll start up front here. Got a nice aluminum radiator up front here. Cross member's pretty clean. You got a nice Moroso pan here for the bottom of that LS1. You've got that T56 transmission, long tube headers. Overall, the bottom of the car is actually in pretty good condition. It's not super clean, but you don't see any major rust or anything like that, guys. As we work our way back here, you do have a drive shaft loop back here to help if the drive shaft does decide to let go, it won't beat up the bottom of the car. Nice safety feature. Floor pans are in great condition. Don't see any major issues with rust. You do have 2.5-inch dual exhaust back here to some Borla mufflers. Overall, very, very clean. And you also have some traction bars back here to keep that rear end from bouncing around when you're getting on it with that supercharged LS1. But guys, overall, pretty nice car. This is definitely a driver quality car that you can take out and drive and beat on and have a good time in it. A few modifications, you'd have an awesome Restomod that you could go out and autocross or do anything like that that you'd like. But overall, very, very nice one. If you're interested in this car, give us a call at 770-738-7111. You can ask for Chris or my partner Justin, and we can help you with shipping or financing on this beautiful vehicle. But if you guys need to look at the pictures or the description on this vehicle, go to our website at collectiblemotorcar.com and you can see all the pictures and the awesome description that we have on this car. But till then, guys, we'll catch you on the next one.